Ever seen someone turn a denim jacket or a kitenge into a bag that slaps? Yeah, she did that. In a world of fast fashion and where trends come and go, this young lady is trading her own path, literally. She's able to turn ordinary material into extraordinary bags and more. But what fuels her creativity? What drives her? What's her story? I am in Chalala in Lusaka, Zambia. So let's go and unzip her journey together. My name is Princess Chulika and you are watching The Storms. Remember to subscribe.
Hi everyone, my name is Miande and I'm a bag tourist. My business name goes by Mind of Freight and Stitches. So I began this journey while I was in the search for a job. So as you all know that jobs are hard to find, I had to look into something that can bring me income, and I discovered I can actually do bags.
So before you started your beautiful creations, walk me through your journey before all this.
So, before all this,
Yeah.
anyways, I started procurement and supply.
From where?
From ZCAS.
Nice.
So, in search for jobs, it was getting harder. So I wanted something to start bringing me a little something.
A little something.
Yeah. So I was thinking, what can I do here and there? I thought something with hands would be helpful. Okay. So I chose tailoring.
Okay. Yeah. What made you settle for tailoring? Why didn't you start maybe baking cakes, scones, or selling thrifts?
So I actually started with a thrift.
Okay.
But then it was quite hectic for me. And I don't see the difference because it's still the same with upcycling. So, but it was hectic because I have to go there every now and then, try to pick the best clothes. And I always didn't find anything interesting according to my taste. So I would walk out without anything.
Yeah.
So I skipped that.
Now walk me through how you started your whole tailoring and finally you make these beautiful bags.
Okay, so with the tailoring, it was just on a random day. So just in my neighborhood, I went to, I went to ask how much the person charges. Okay. Then she told me, and she told me I needed a sewing machine too. And I bought. Then I started learning the basics. I got the concept, but it was getting hectic for me.
Again.
Yeah, so I had to find something. Yeah. Apart from being hectic, it's because making clothes, there are a lot of people making clothes, I should say. So people have their own tailors, I should say, like, okay, this one does good for me and so on. So to market myself was getting harder in clothes. So I had to switch to something that would at least start bringing some money. So I thought of bags, and right from the beginning, when I made the first one, I got an order, which was encouraging for me.
So who is this person that taught you the tailoring?
She's called True Fit Designs. That's her business name, True Fit Designs.
Okay, so she has a tailoring school.
Not like, how should I say, in her shop where she makes the clothes. That's where she does the lessons too.
Okay.
I think I was even her first student, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. All right. How did you find the experience?
The experience was good. She's good, and I got the concept very fast.
All right. You being her student now, what would she say about you?
About me?
I'm pretty sure that makes her proud. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, she is proud, I should say, and she also didn't know how I jumped into bags from clothes. So she basically also didn't see it coming. But when she saw that, she said it was good. It was good. Yeah, she encouraged me. She was like, actually, I underpriced some of my bags. They should be Yeah.
So you did purchasing and supply at ZCAS, and I believe your guardians spent a lot of money to take you to school, and then you tell them about this idea of I want to be a tailor. There's a way we tend to look at our tailors, you know, and then we look at them in such a way that we look down on them, and then you bring this idea to your family and friends. What was their reaction? What were they saying?
So, speaking of spending on the education,
Yeah.
quite a couple of pounds because it's paid in pounds. So definitely.
Only to become a tailor, yes.
And I did not tell anyone that I was going to do tailoring. So I just started. So they all discovered when I was already able to do one or two things. So it was quite surprising. And then like, why are you not looking for the job? You have the papers. Okay. So apart from my mother, nobody really went like, but why are you doing that? Okay. But they kept on pushing, look for a job, look for a job.
So why, let me also put in this question. Why are you not looking for a job? Why not get a job?
It's quite personal.
Okay.
Quite personal. But yeah, I'm looking for a job now. Now I am. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so in the beginning, my mother was like, what? Okay, she's like, no way. But then it kept improving and she was getting happier. She was like, okay, this is good. So I remember receiving orders when I was with her.
Okay.
And there were like 3 orders at a go. And she was like, okay, you're not doing bad. So, okay. So she started supporting, like, okay, not bad. Then my uncle, so my uncle is a father figure for me. So he did not really take it serious. So one of the time my cousin, my sister, I call her, my sister, she was supposed to perform something at school with modeling. She's young. They needed a tailor for her, but they did not find. So mom said, okay, she can take to her sister. Then my uncle's like, how? When? Yeah, I made a dress and my uncle was also happy. He was happy. He was like, wow, you made this? Interesting. Let me buy you a drink. So, yeah, it was now, but they're getting to accept it.
How about from your friends? What's their reaction when they see what you're doing now?
My friends, my best friend or close friend, I don't know what she should say. She's like happy, she's being supportive, but again, she's like, no ways. You see, she's just like in between. Yeah.
Okay. What did you start this business with? I remember you told me you already bought a sewing machine. Yeah, but what else did you start with besides the machine?
A leftover chitenge from a dress I was making. Yeah.
Okay. Looking at the kind of bags that you're making now, what kind of materials are you using for these bags? Or maybe before then, what kind of bags are you making?
Now.
Yes.
So as in for now, I'm more in upcycling denim. And then I used to do for chitenge material too, but I think it's quite limited on the target market. Like not a lot of people are interested. But with denims, it's a lot of people.
Okay. Which other materials do you use?
Other materials, oh my God. This something with the upholstery. I don't know how you can pronounce it. Upholstery fabric. Yeah, it is also good. It's what I'm using.
Okay. And then where do you source these raw materials to make these bags?
So for denims, in thrift. So yeah, I just go thrifting, whichever it is, City Market, Tamala.
Yeah.
And for upholstery fabrics, for example, Medina, Safik, Mwangazi, yeah, those shops.
So from the time that you started all the way up to now, what are some of the challenges you can point at that you were facing then and that you are still facing now?
Finding materials for sure. It's the biggest challenge because, for example, I've been trying to find fox leather and I'm not finding it. And I ended up getting something else because I just wanted to see how the bag can come out. Yeah, so finding the right materials is difficult. And also, I should say, not using the right sewing machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Before we get to show our viewers the close-ups of your designs, I am curious to find out, have you thought of any partnerships in your business?
Yes, I have. I have, especially for my pet beds, because I also make pet beds apart from the bags.
That's nice. Yeah. Okay. And how about, are you open to, let's say, if I would like to make an investment in your business, are you open to that?
Yes.
Okay. I also saw you on Facebook that you're trying to rebrand your business. Tell us about that one.
It's because with the M&M Stitches, which is the name I just changed, like I would search, for example, M&M Stitches, then I find a lot of users under that.
Okay.
So I wanted something that is more personalized.
Okay. What are you changing the name to now?
Mambo Threads and Stitches.
That's very creative. So how much are your bags and how can someone access them?
So my bags range from 75 to 250. So I sell online. So basically you just check me online, Mambo Threads and Stitches, contact me and to be delivered.
There's been this complaint by, let me say, Zambians, that most of these locally made products are very expensive as compared to internationally made products. What's your comment on this one?
Maybe they are right, because when you are buying internationally, so you are definitely not buying one, you're buying in bulk mostly. So it gets cheaper because the more you buy, the lower the price it gets. But when I have to make it here from scratch, so of course it cannot be the same as when you are.
So why should I, as Princess, buy your bags and not the ones that are in the shops? What makes your work, your creations different?
So the durability, first of all, as I pointed out about mass production or mass buying.
Yeah.
So when you buy from a shop or whatsoever, the bags were produced as in a big number in bulk. But myself, it's one bag at a time. So the durability is, of course,
is guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Because you focus on that one bag.
Yes. Okay. And also it gets creative sometimes. For example, I don't want to waste materials. I believe I'm cheap, despite people complaining.
Yeah.
I'm cheap because sometimes with the small pieces of materials that remain from different fabrics, I still put them together to make a patchwork.
Nice.
And comes beautiful. So, and I actually try to price it a little bit more for the patchwork because it has a lot of labor to put the small pieces together.
Okay. I really want to see that. I really want you to walk me through the process of how you come up with these ideas, and then from the cutting the clothes to all the way up to how you stitch them. But before we get there, what is one of the first bags that you ever made?
So the first bag I ever made was from a Stengi material. Yeah, and I still have it.
I want you to show me very soon.
Because there were a few mistakes here and there, so I kept it for myself.
So when did you start this business?
August last year.
Okay. So from the time that you started all the way up to now, have you tried to make anything that has surprised you that you could actually make?
I think yes.
Okay.
More especially on the patchwork. But it's very difficult for me to recreate a patchwork because different fabrics were used, and because I thrift them, so I cannot get the exact fabric again.
Yeah. When you had your first client or the first customer, How did you feel? Walk me through the feeling, the pride.
It was very interesting, and it was very encouraging, I should say, because like I just made the bag, posted it, and then I got positive reactions and 2 orders. I was like, okay, not bad. I'm on the right track. So,
are you able to make, if I were to give you a personal design, say, I want you to make me something like this, are you able to do that?
Of course, I'll try to get as close as possible.
Yeah. So quality is guaranteed. I won't be disappointed in the works.
So much.
Okay, that's good. And then if someone is to make an order of, let's say, they want 10 to 20 bags, are you able to deliver? Are you able to do that?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long would it take you?
So if you say, for example, 20 bags, so I believe in like a week, I'll be done.
Okay. In your business, have you thought of taking part in these local and international trade fairs?
Yes. I was considering Tuesday market and Sunday market.
Yeah.
Just to go and display my.
That would be very good.
There.
Yeah, that would be very good.
Yeah, I think and that tweets it will increase visibility.
Very.
Like depending online.
Otherwise, how has it been so far?
So far, I should say it is getting better every day. It's getting better.
Any challenges that you have faced through this line of work?
Challenges. Fabrics and not using the right sewing machine. Those are the biggest challenges.
All right, so there's so many people watching right now. We have not just Zambia, not just Africa, we have the whole world watching. What kind of support do you want from us?
Support. A huge support to get me the right sewing machine. I was already doing some research on the types of sewing machine. There's something called the cylinder bed and the flat bed. So
those are sewing machines?
Yes. Okay. So more like a cylinder bed is most needed, especially when I would dive into leather bags.
So that's like one of the biggest challenges because certain designs can't come out the way you want them to come out because of the sewing machine that you have.
Yes, because the sewing machine can handle only to a level of thickness. Beyond that, it's hectic. The needle can break.
From the time you started making these bags, what's the reaction from your clients? Has anyone ever come to you and complained about the bags?
So far, nobody has complained. But I've had one customer turning me down. Not like we had agreed. We'll meet in town to deliver the bag and tell me why this person didn't show up and stopped picking up because that was the only disappointment so far.
Did they make a payment?
No. No.
They made you go to town for nothing?
For nothing. So from that time, I said I'm not making any bag before payment or a down payment, and I'm not delivering if there's no down payment. So yeah, it's a learning.
Which brings me to this question. What are some of the lessons that this business has taught you?
This business?
Yeah, through your experiences.
Most likely because some people come to ask for a specific design or a bag in a different color or so on. So some people would want you to see how it comes out first, and then they make the payment. But it's not good for me as a business because if you don't like it, so what am I doing with it?
It's a loss on your side.
Yes. So people are required to make a down payment for their specific item.
When your clients found out the kind of materials that you used to make these bags, did they raise any eyebrows? Were some of them disappointed, or were they actually like, oh, you're very creative?
I had one. She was quite happy with the bag. Very friendly, actually.
Yeah.
Then upon knowing it's recycled or upcycled, then automatically she felt like my price was supposed to be lower than the actual price. So, which was not quite raised properly to me because it was like an insult. She told me, oh no, I could get like 10 of these or 5 at 20 kwachas each in thrift. I'm like, okay, basically I just had to be quiet because I didn't know what to say.
How did that make you feel?
I
Knowing
really,
you put in so much work.
because I delivered to her workplace.
Yeah.
I came back home really feeling like, oh my God. Because the first time I made the delivery to her, she was very happy. She was very friendly. She even gave me some drink and so on. So the next day, I was really expecting it to be better, like friendly, you know, and so on. But then it was quite an insult. So I came back home complaining, feeling so disappointed. Say, how can one insult my work like that?
Did that give you a sense of maybe I should stop and do something different?
No.
Okay.
No, because I've had a lot of positive feedback. Yeah. And I usually tell people, because some people ask me, could you make me this same bag but in a different color? So I'll tell them to say, this bag is upcycled. So I cannot make you the exact colors, maybe similar. Then they'll ask me, what do you mean upcycled? I'll tell them, say, I buy the thrift materials. This could be a dress or a trousers, and I turn it into a bag. So they're like, oh, okay. So let me just get what is there. They'll just get, and they are happy.
Are you open to us bringing our own materials for you to make these bags for us, like our old jeans?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. I would like to see where you do all this work from. And I'm sure the viewers are dying to see your creations and your work. Are you able to?
Of course.
So we're here and this is her workstation. I want to see the first bag.
First bag?
Yeah.
So this was the first bag.
Oh, take a look at it. It's actually very nicely done, neatly done for the first bag, you know?
Well, there's some mistake that you cannot spot. But they're there. But yeah, a customer wouldn't spot them easily.
But you would?
Yeah.
It looks perfect to me, I mean. Okay. Walk us through some of the bags that you have.
Okay.
The viewers are dying to see them.
The viewers, oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh. I have a lot of people interested in these.
So what material is this?
That's called Lexin.
Lexin.
Yes. More for sulfur and so on.
Nice. So how much is this one?
Oh my God.
You haven't put a price on it yet?
Because I was trying to practice on how late the fabric would be coming out.
How many needles broke for this bag to come out like this?
Woo. Well, a number of them. Quite a number of them.
I love it. Me like it. Okay. I can see there's this.
Yes.
Floral. What material is this?
That's a cotton.
Oh, cotton. Okay.
So you also have this.
Also cotton.
Yes. Then this is a patchwork.
So you
tenge. Different pieces.
And you made this beautiful bag.
Yeah. So have this.
I love this color.
Thank you.
Can you give me the
else?
denim?
Denim? Why did denim have to sell out at this time?
your bags. They are very good, very beautiful, nicely made, nicely crafted. Do you think you have what it takes to compete with international brands? Let's say LV, Louis Vuitton. Is that how they pronounce it?
Yeah, I think
Dolce
you're
and
right.
Gabbana.
I think I do with the right materials. So definitely I can get there. I tried to make one
Yeah.
which was inspired by Marc Jacobs tote bags. And it was, I think it was close. It was close. So 3-4 attempts, then I'm there.
You know you're on the right track,
Yeah,
eh?
definitely.
See you at the top. I can't wait for you to reach there. Okay. So, have you ever, has anyone famous won your brand before?
I should say so.
Okay. Care to mention the name?
Macy G Art,
Okay. Okay.
CEO of MG Leather. Yeah,
Okay.
from where you found me. She got one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself maybe among the celebrities? Who would you like to see wear your brand?
Wear my brand.
Male or female?
Oh, do I don't know if I can be quite specific.
No one yet?
I don't know if I could pick a specific one yet, but it would be nice to have any of those famous people wear my brand.
Wear your brand. Nice. Oh, yeah. So Zambians and Africans, these bags are well made, quality, they're durable. I encourage you, let's support our fellow Zambians. Like I always say, this is a locally made product. So let's support local. All right. Out of curiosity, you told me you had to buy this sewing machine before going for those lessons and all. Who's that one person that supported your vision, your dream?
Dream. Okay, so actually this is the second sewing machine. The first one was stolen right from this room.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's my husband, yeah. It's the one that buys.
Nice.
The private investor.
That's what we like to hear. He's already supporting local. All right. What are some of the, how much did you start with?
How much I started with? So that's definitely around how much? If I don't have to include the fees for the lessons, so that's definitely just around 4,500.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
that includes the sewing machine and the fabric, because the fabric just a piece of shitenge.
Yeah. Roughly, a rough estimate. How much do you spend on these fabrics?
On the fabrics. So let's say if I get 1 meter, it can give me like 2 bags.
Okay.
So 1 meter without extra cost of like lining, interfacing, zips, and so on. So the fabric alone, it's around 100 kwacha a meter.
Okay. And how much do you make in a week? I know you're just starting. A rough estimate. Not
how
exactly.
Much I make in a week.
Yeah.
For sales. Oh my God. I haven't yet reached that that level, I should say. But let's say last month I made like 3,000.
Okay.
Which was the best so far. Yeah, but usually it's less. Mostly it's less. I think because I was so focused on advertising last month. And I've put a target to 4 for this month, hopefully. But I have no nice bags at the moment. That's quite catchy for me.
What's your most selling bag?
The most selling bags, actually, the floral one, the cotton.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And the denims.
Who are those buying? Who are those? Is it mothers or the
For the floral one, it's the mothers. Actually, I don't know how they decided to split this. So those with boy children are going for the green one, and those with with girl children, they are picking the pink one. Kindly. Yes.
Okay. You see how we look down on tailors, eh? Because most of them also disappoint us. A lot.
Yeah.
What guarantee do I have that you won't be one of those tailors that keep saying, no, your bag is going to be ready in the next 2 hours and it's ready in the next 2 weeks?
Actually, I'm very good at delivering on time. I always make sure when a customer tells me, when they ask me, when can you deliver? I try to give myself even an extra day so I don't disappoint them. If they ask me, for how long can you make this bag? If I can make it in a day, I'll tell them 2 days.
Okay.
So that I give room
no
for
disappointments.
any,
No. Very smart. So what advice would you give to those that have a passion, a vision to become one of the best tailors in Africa, in Zambia?
Just get the sewing machine, get started, practice. You'll perfect along the way. That's just it.
All right. Right now, I want you to walk me through how you come up with these bags, like the process. I want you to walk me through that process.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, so for instance, I have this bag, which is the most selling design or pattern, and I cut out a pattern already for it so that I don't have to trace every now and then. So all I do is trace out on the fabric and I get the pieces. This is like the main body. Then we have the front pocket. And we also have the side. So the sides are 2. And I have to join them. So I join them on the middle, then all around the main body. Then we get the full bag.
I know you told me you started with a sewing machine, but who bought it for you?
So my husband did.
Supportive husband, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So husbands, support your wives. Don't just beat them. Support them when they give you ideas on what they want to do. That's how they also contribute in that little way to the welfare of the homes. So husbands, I repeat, support your wives, support your partners. What's your word of advice to the people out there, to the youths?
To the youths? Okay, to the youths in general, maybe try learn a skill. It helps, especially in this era where jobs are hard to find. So something small coming in is much better than nothing. Yeah. And then to entrepreneurs, in the beginning, of course, it's very challenging, but just get going, keep pushing, keep advertising, and it will be great.
All right. And then what would you like to say to Africa?
To Africa at large.
Yes.
Or the world at large. Support your local businesses. Okay. Help them grow to become the big brands that you buy from.
Yeah.
So,
bonus question. What is one thing you change about Zambia?
So one thing I'll change about Zambia is definitely complaining about prices on people's businesses. Like, just buy if you can and leave if you can't. There's so much behind the work that you're seeing displayed.
Yeah, that's a very good one.